Hey, what's up guys? It's Winter Librarian here, and I heard a great news story last week featuring proud BC boy Ryan Reynolds that I wanted to talk about with you. What I didn't realize before, after doing some research, is that Ryan lives so close to my neighborhood, and many of the landmarks he talks about in interviews are very close by and easy to visit. So I wanted to discuss this feel-good story, and I decided to seek out some Ryan Reynolds Vancouver faves and share them with you here today. So let's get into it. So apparently, in light of COVID and everything going on in the world, we have seen so many people trying to do good in the world since this all began. Shoutouts right now to John Krasinski's Some Good News and Josh Gad from Frozen's reunion shows, which I'll link in the description for you. These are giving me life right now, and I'm highly recommending them to you too. Well, Ryan Reynolds decided to do some good as well to support his former high school and his favorite pizza joint. Last Thursday, April 30th, he delivered a commencement speech to the graduating class of 2020 from Kitsilano Secondary School, shown here, and then proceeded to order each grad a large pizza from his favorite pizza place, Nat's New York Pizzeria. I took a walk over to both and realized they're within about a 3-minute walk of each other. You can find Nat's Pizza at 2684 West Broadway in Vancouver. Pretty cool. And here's just a little bit of Ryan's speech to the grads.
Hello, Kitsilano Secondary School class of 2020. My name is Ryan Reynolds. I'm a former student of Kitsilano. I'm an actor, I'm a writer, producer. Who f***ing cares? You have a teacher by the name of Jonah Eckert, and he was a friend of mine when I was in high school. I have not seen Jonah in 1.2 million years, but in my mind's eye, he's still like a 17-year-old kid, you know. His hair has frosted tips. He always wore shorts, I remember, even if it was -20. Also, I remember when we were graduating, he was super excited because he was going to start a money laundering operation with a cartel in southern Mexico. But I guess becoming a teacher was plan B? I don't know. Anyway, like Jonah, I can't predict the future. I don't have anything super interesting prepared for you. I just thought that I would pop in and phone this thing in the way I phoned in my final year at Kitsilano Secondary School. Although I didn't always go to Kits, I only went to Kits for grade 11 and 12. Before that, I was at Prince of Wales. And then at the end of grade 10, I remember the vice principal of Prince of Wales, Dr. Hunt, sat me down and invited me to leave, which, looking back, was just a very Canadian way of kicking me out. Needless to say, Kits was the best thing that ever happened to me up until that point. I mean, man, till this day, I'm still friends with so many of the people I graduated with. So that says something. Now, I'm probably not gonna drop any mics here. If you want a real commencement speech, check out David Foster Wallace, because, whoa, that's a commencement speech. But I can pass on this one little chestnut of wisdom, something you might wanna start if you're not already doing it. Totally up to you, no pressure, but one thing that's worked for me is practicing some form of compassion every day, whether it's for yourself or someone else, especially for someone else, is good. But you've heard the expression divide and conquer. You see it everywhere. And dividing people is just like a means to distract them, disarm them, whereby giving one an opportunity to conquer. And the world seems to subsist on this idea more and more and more. And it's getting really f***ing boring. It's just overdone. And I think that you guys want to be stylish and ahead of the curve. And I believe that your generation will be. So maybe practice the opposite. Practice empathy. And, you know, some of you might consider me successful. I don't know. Some of you may have seen Green Lantern. But I'll tell you this, empathy has got me so much more, so much farther in not only my life, but in my career. Mirroring, empathizing, validating someone else's experience or a point of view is just about the most radical act of ambition that you can ever demonstrate. You know, to my surprise, that this has made me money, friends, priceless memories. It's allowed me to fully accept and provide love. It's helped me recognize mistakes that I've made and learn from them. And above all, it made me happy. And it's something that I'll probably be working on my whole life. I know that as soon as you saw me, you were expecting dick jokes. I'm going to save those, though, for your university commencement speech, where you'll need them. Not that you have to go to university. God knows I didn't.
So we talked all night about the rest of our lives, where we're gonna be when we turn 25. I keep thinking times will never change. Keep on thinking things will always be the same. But when we leave this year, we won't be coming back. No more hanging out, cause we're on a different track. And if you got something that you need to say, you better say it right now.
After I tracked down these locations, I wondered what places Ryan may have liked while he lived in Vancouver long before he became famous. In an interview, he did say he enjoyed the serenity of a place called Banyan Books, which is over on West 4th Avenue and probably about a 5 to 7 minute drive from his former high school. He also stated that he went to another high school previously, which he name drops in this video. Here is Prince of Wales Secondary, the school that politely invited Ryan not to come back. A little more digging led me to track down Ryan's childhood home, which I will show you here, and I remembered that he once shared an Instagram post about being featured in a newspaper article when he was little. It's a picture of Kit's Community Center and pool, so I drove down and had a look at what the area looks like today. It's very close to his home neighborhood as well, which totally makes sense. You can find Kit's Community Center at 2690 Larch Street in Vancouver. And now to the final stop on this Ryan Reynolds themed tour of Vancouver. As most people know, Ryan is married to other superstar Blake Lively, and the two are often spotted visiting family in Vancouver, particularly at Christmas time. They've been spotted on Granville Island and other hotspots around town. But Ryan does state in an interview that a family favorite they always make sure to stop at is Minerva's Restaurant at 2411 West 41st Avenue in the Kerrisdale neighborhood. And here it is here. They serve Italian and Greek food and have been around since 1975. Sounds like a place that this girl will be trying out very soon. That's going to do it for this Ryan Reynolds tour of Vancouver. Hope you enjoyed this feel-good story, and as usual, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Ryan also stated that fellow Vancouverite Michael J. Fox is his hero, and I've been planning a Michael J. Fox tour of Vancouver for quite some time. Stay tuned for that, stay safe, and as always, I'll see you in the future.